Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting edition of T.C.W. Presents Sunday Night Fallout. We've got a lot of stuff for you here tonight, so let's kick it off. Once again, I'm Crazy Zaku, bringing you all the hits and misses of T.C.W. We got an exciting night for you here tonight, folks. Television title once again on the line. And of course, we had the debut match of that mysterious man who showed up last Sunday night, who what it looked like Griffin knew and is very extremely afraid of. Anyway, let's get started with our first match. Blue Thunder coming down, singles action. It's going to be a series of matches the tag team champions Spider-Man and Venom are going to be going through the next couple of weeks as we attempt to find out who is going to be the #1 contender for those tag team titles at Clash of Champions in March. For right now, Blue Thunder is going to be going at it first. The master of the Thunder Crash. Wonder who the opponent's going to be. Spider-Man coming out. The smaller, more agile of the two. Spider-Man, the superior one. Coming out for singles competition. Venom not in tow. The two agreed to do singles matches for the next couple of weeks. And then we're going to see how this shapes up. Bell sounds and this opening match is underway. To lock up in the center of the ring. Blue Thunder looking to get the upper hand in that encounter. Now this is going to be a series of matches over the next couple of weeks. My guess is whoever beats both Venom and Spider-Man in singles competition is going to be heavily weighed in on possibly being the #1 contenders for those tag titles. And a beautiful Hurricanrana right there. Followed up by a precise DDT. Blue Thunder, masked wrestler from New Jersey. Quite frankly, went down to Mexico, got into the masked wrestling lore. Oh, and a spider cutter out of nowhere. Blue Thunder eventually met up with Red Lightning and the Black Swan, and they formed a trio. Eventually, Black Swan wanted to go off on his own, and Thunder and Lightning did not like that at all. So they became the bitterest of enemies. And now here we are, setting up Thunder in a Tree of Woe-like position. Just choking him right there. Blue Thunder getting the upper hand with a beautiful drop kick. Now, if you're Spider-Man, you want to get this over with as fast as possible. You don't want to be in the ring that long. Because you're not Venom, you're not strong, you can't go for a while. Things are going to hurt you, and you're going to want to get in there. Oh! I've never seen that move from Spider-Man before. And there's a drop kick, that unique offense that Spider-Man brings. And a nice backbreaker delivered with such picture-perfect quality there. And a snap suplex from the challenger. Many are going to think Blue Thunder here got the easy of the draw because next week you know it's going to be Red Lightning versus Venom. And Venom is one tough cookie. Nice little jawbreaker there. Putting him up into the abdominal stretch. Spider-Man easily able to break out of that move. Going up for one. There's two. And there's a third suplex. Just raking his foot right across the eyes. They're near the Spanish announce booth down there. Spider-Man throwing him back into the corner, kicking him down. Oh, and there's a running boot to the face. A beautiful, precise elbow. Tried to go for a DDT, but it was countered into that side Russian leg sweep. And a beautiful snap suplex delivered from Blue Thunder. But there's that powerful slam that Spider-Man knows how to do, and he's thinking Spider Cutter. A nice, beautiful neck breaker. And again, just raking the foot right across Spider-Man's face. At least whatever's under that mask. There's a huge punch from Spider-Man, trying to take him down. Oh, and there's a kick to the back of the head. Some head trauma being done here tonight. Spider-Man now thrown into the corner. Going up. And there's a Hurricanrana. Setting off for a powerbomb, it looks like. Oh, he hits him hard. 1, 2, 3, no! Spider-Man able to kick out of that powerbomb. Looks like he's going to deliver a suplex of his own. Lifts him up. And just sends it crashing down with a pin of his own, but he's too close to the ropes. Blue Thunder able to grab the bottom rope. Lifting him up now. Some more head trauma. Oh, but Blue Thunder rakes the eyes. And there's a nice little jawbreaker once again. Blue Thunder going up. Thinking Thunder Crash, and he hits it. But Spider-Man gets right back up. Wait a second. No, he drops him. Gonna go for the pin. 1, 2. No, Spider-Man kicking out of the Thunder Crack. Excuse me, the Thunder Crash. Tried to fly, couldn't hit all of it. Spider-Man counters into a beautiful neck breaker. Nice European uppercut there from Spider-Man. Spider-Man is fighting for this match. Beautiful slam. Going up top. Thinking Thunder Crash again. He hits it. This has to be over. A second Thunder Crash that's got to knock the wind right out of Spider-Man. 1, 2, 3. And this is all Blue Thunder tonight, folks. An amazing win for such an amazing young superstar. Blue Thunder able to take Spider-Man down. That gives his team a win over the tag team champions, at least. But we're going to see how next week how he does against Venom. And of course, if Red Lightning can defeat Venom, these two very well might have a shot at those World Tag Team Championships of the world. Meanwhile, we've got Tia in the back. We got her for an interview. We wanted to know her thoughts on what happened in the battle in Seattle. She's telling us that she tried as best as she could. Scarlett was just too much, and she couldn't handle it anymore. And then Scarlett snapped. And oh wait, Scarlett Sinclair just ambushing Tia in the back. Scarlett Sinclair's got a match next. Folks, someone's going to need to help Tia. Meanwhile, with all the ladies' action in the back, how about some ladies' action in the front? The beautiful women at T.C.W. Reiko coming out. Ready to boost up for Buster. Reiko's going to be going one-on-one against Scarlett. And after seeing what transgressed in the back, you can bet she's going to be looking for revenge for her friend. And of course, Scarlett Sinclair going back to her old music. The crowd not happy with her. 1/2 of the Women's Tag Team Champions. Reiko's going to have a lot on her plate. If Tia is considered the most dominant diva in T.C.W., then Scarlett has to be the most dominant woman's crown. We asked Scarlett why she turned on her partner, and she just said she did everything she could for the team, and that Tia is so selfish. She couldn't see that she was doing it for the team. But that's okay, because now she intends to take Tia out and make the team anew. And this wonderful woman's action is well underway. Reiko, former women's tag champion, going at it with Scarlett Sinclair. Scarlett Sinclair sending Reiko off the ropes. And there's a beautiful hurricanrana. Those deadly kicks just sending Reiko right into the corner. Reiko trying to get out of this. Reiko had a good performance in the battle, defeating Velvet Sky. But now she has to go up against her friend's former partner, but still 1/2 of the women's tag champions. I don't know how this situation is going to resolve itself. You got two tag team champions that hate each other, want nothing to do with each other, but hold the tag team gold. The only way I could see it is if they both just drop the titles and we have to give the titles to somebody else. There's a nice move from Reiko, the Japanese sensation from Akibara, Japan. Using her legs to her advantage, that beautiful spinning kick. And a nice slam. following up with a beautiful bulldog. But I believe that just made Scarlett angry. Scarlett unable to connect. Here comes a Hurricanrana for her trouble. Reiko's just giving Scarlett a hard time here tonight. Some kicks of her own. Looked like Reiko was paying too much attention to the crowd there. She got distracted. Scarlett made her pay for it. Nice head scissors takedown. Rake in the eyes. And there's a spinning kick to the back of the head. Oh, and there's that move we haven't seen in a while. The Joker's card. 1, 2, 3. No! Reiko able to kick out of the Joker's card. She put that card right on the table, but Reiko able to kick out. Oh, and an exploding clothesline. Reiko's just out on her feet, but was able to recover enough. Able to deliver it to her. A nice neck breaker there. Looks like she's boosting up. Stepping through. Boosting up for Buster. One, two. The beat Buster, not enough. Scarlett able to kick out of that. Oh, now she's just choking her with her leg. Thinking maybe she's going to fly, and there's a big body slam from the air. Going to go again. That might be it, folks. Bringing down all of her weight. Detroit City plunges. 1, 2, 3. And this match is all over. Scarlett's going to pick up the win here. Scarlett getting the win here tonight. Able to pick up the victory, defeat Reiko. It almost looked like Reiko was gonna pull it off. She hit the beat Buster, but Scarlett able to kick out of that. I guess all those Detroit City plunges was just too much. Oh, and now she's just beating down Reiko. Reiko had a shot next week for the women's title. Well, to be a #1 contender, but I guess now that's gone out the window. The crowd is going wild here tonight. This music can only mean one man. Here he comes, the Ultimate Warrior, coming out set for singles action here tonight in T.C.W. We haven't seen him in a while. He's been taking a break. We heard he's going to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, so congratulations to the Ultimate Warrior. But he's here tonight in T.C.W. for a match.
Big O.
It's the Big O.
And of course, he's going to be going up against the television champion, the Big O. This is going to be the first time Big O comes down without Zack Ryder defending that television title against a man who could be equally as strong as, if not even more powerful than himself. So I don't know what the Big O is thinking here, but it's nice to see he's manning up and going solo.
And you don't even know. Dollar after dollar, gotta buy the bar up, feeling kinda good.
And of course, there it is, the T.C.W. television title. The most defended belt in T.C.W. It is defended each and every single week. The bell sounds and we're underway. Big O getting the upper hand early here, it looks like. You got two big, strong men in the ring right now. Oh, and there's a nice uppercut. Ref just throwing the Big O down. Ref was not happy with that uppercut, it looked like. Bouncing off the ropes. Ultimate Warrior double boots to the face. Big O's back in control. Throwing the Ultimate Warrior into the corner. Lifting him up. Possibly thinking snake eyes, and he hits it. Those big punches from the Big O. But now the Ultimate Warrior fighting back. Lifting the Big O up. Oh, and he just throws him down. The strength of the Ultimate Warrior. Looks like he might be going for it again, but no, the Big O able to get out of it. Lifts him up himself and just tosses the Ultimate Warrior like he's a little cruiserweight. They were both thinking the same idea. Kicks to the midsection. Ultimate Warrior got his off first. On a nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from the Big O, the champion. Really stepping up his game lately, becoming the television champion, winning his first gold here in T.C.W. And there's a backbreaker from the challenger. Thinking powerbomb. And he hits a nice one. Beautiful bulldog from the Big O. Dropping a big elbow. Ultimate Warrior able to pick him off. Beautiful reversal there. Throws the Big O into the corner. And there's a drop kick. Followed up by another drop kick. Ultimate Warrior with a big elbow drop to the back. Gonna lift him up, gonna go for that slam again. Oh, right on the turnbuckle pad. Going for that gorilla press slam. And he hits it. He's thinking maybe ultimate combination in the corner. But the Big O able to capitalize and get that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker in. Oh, and there's a beautiful counter from the Ultimate Warrior. I didn't think he had that in him, but the Ultimate Warrior's been doing some crazy things lately. Beautiful sidewalk slam from the Big O. Nice Tiger Driver. Big O dazed a little bit from that Tiger Driver. Ultimate Warrior right there. Got a nice ankle lock on him, but he lets him go. Thinking maybe that Gorilla Press slam again. Hitting it good this time. There it is. That ultimate combination. It's usually followed up by a drop kick, but lately he's just been choking his opponents. Big O able to kick off from that. Luthez press. Locks in a sleeper hold. This could be it right here. But no, able to power down. Throwing the Ultimate Warrior into the ropes. Another beautiful sidewalk slam. Making pump handle. Wow, that is an incredible move. I've never seen something like that before. A nice little pump handle toss. Big O able to counter out. Hits a beautiful high-flying move. Big O stopping that momentum. Could be setting up for it. Could be time for the Big O bomb. Sets up for it and kaboom. There it is, the Big O bomb. This has got to be all over. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Big O retains the T.C.W. Television Championship once again.
Big O.
Very proud of the Big O here. He retained the television title without any help from Zack Ryder or anyone else. Did it all by himself, and he did it against one of the most powerful men in T.C.W. and wrestling history. Now we can just only imagine up is the only way the Big O can go.
More days, Big O style. When he steps up in the club, it's like girls gone wild. Got ladies lining up, trying to step to O. Man, it's out of control. Man, you don't even know.
And here they come for tag team action. Cobra's newest acquisitions, Demolition. Thanks to the neurotic logician, these two able to get a contract in T.C.W. due to the pull he has as the world champion. Very surprised they decided to join with Cobra. Legends in the business. And it looks like they're going to be going up against two new Green Lanterns. Team Can Whoop Ass, the and former television champion, of course, the Smashing One, Simon Prophet. They have been looking forward to going up against more members of Cobra. They would love redemption on Hoodie Ninja and Hollywood Ugg. They heard they were in the building here tonight, and they knew they were going to be getting demolition tonight, and they've been looking forward to it all week. Ever since that 6-man tag last week. This huge tag team match is underway. We're getting started. The Dashing One taking it to what looks to be Axe of Demolition. Axe getting the upper hand, throwing Joe into the corner. That's the wrong corner for Joe to be in. Axe is going up high, thinking possibly a superplex early. That's a lot of weight coming down on such a skinny guy. The Dashing One responds with that beautiful neck breaker. And there's a nice shin breaker right there. Dashing One's going to have to move around more. He's going to want to avoid getting caught by Axe. Having trouble lifting him up, but able to get him up. Oh, and there's a gut buster. Followed up by a huge clothesline, picking him back up, possibly thinking another clothesline, and he hits it. The Dashing One momentarily stunned, but able to figure out where he was and get the big man into a backbreaker. And lifts him up into a beautiful back body drop. He is having trouble lifting that big man. Trying very hard not to blow out his back, it looks like. Trying to get over to Simon, trying to tag him in, but Axe able to stop that from happening. Lifts him up. And there's a big snap suplex. Now he's targeting the leg, it looks like. Trying to take out that knee. But there's an atomic drop from Axe, who's just bringing the elbow down. Dashing One able to get it. Gonna need to tag in Simon. Nice knife edge chop there, followed up by a beautiful drop kick. Not enough to take the big man off his feet, and here comes the Smashing One, Mr. Thugnificent himself, Simon Prophet. And he takes the big man right off of his feet, but Axe able to power out of that. He throws Simon right into the corner. Gonna be a tag. In comes what looks to be Smash. The Smashing One going up against Smash. These two have gone at it before. And there's a brutal DDT. Throwing Smash into the corner. Bounces off the rope, and there's a big boot. Former tag team champions going up against former tag champions. Simon wanting back into the ring, it looks like. Trying to lock in that full Nelson, but unable to lock the hands. To lock right back up, though. Throws Simon right into the corner. And there's another tag. And a cheap shot there. Simon able to dodge that. Getting in some shots of his own. And there's a big exploding clothesline right out of the corner. Got him in a nice camel clutch, but it's going to not be enough. Oh, and that's a lot of weight just coming crashing down on the back of you. Throwing Simon into his corner. Simon able to get out of that. Lifts him up into a tree of woe-like position. Gonna choke out the Cobra member. Oh, and there's a big knee to the face. And there's a tag. Going up top. Big elbow. That could in fact be enough to take him out. But we will see. Throw Smash into the corner. This is not where Smash wants to be right now. Throw Smash up. Atomic drop. Joe off the ropes. Big boot. That beautiful combination that Team Can Whoop-Ass does. And Joe just lifts the big man up. And tags the smashing one back in. Looks like Smash is calling for this to be over. And a big double team maneuver right there. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3, but Simon able to get his shoulder right up before the 3 count. Oh, and there's a beautiful move there from Axe. Just abusing the man. Double tags. Both of them missing connections there. And a brutal headbutt to the back of the smashing one's head. Nice atomic drop right in front of his partner. And a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Setting up. There's that spike pile driver. We could be seeing the Linden line right here. Gonna use Demolition's own move against them, and they hit it perfectly. This could be all over. 1, 2, but no. Axe able to save the match for his team, but he knocks out the ref in the progress. Throwing Joey to the wrong corner to be in. And now Demolition gonna show Joe exactly how it's done. Big elbow drop there. Oh, just dropping a big knee across the face of the dashing one. Might not be so dashing after this match. Slams him down now, dropping a big elbow but unable to connect. Missed the mark by just a few inches. Big right hand there. There's a backhand. Ducks the clothesline. He's going up and he's gonna hit the Linden line. This has got to be all over. Drops a big elbow just for an exclamation mark. But he doesn't pin him. I think that was a retarded move right there. Gonna run his face right into the boot, trying to punish Cobra. That is a stupid move right now. You should be pinning the man. Going for the pin. Might be too late though. One. Wait, where was the ref on that? The ref completely out of position. Didn't even count a 1 count. Oh, and there's a big elbow to the throat. Looks like they both just fell down, but Simon gets back up first. Applying the hurt to the big man. Oh, and there's a big shot to the gut. And now Team Canned Whoop-Ass fires back with that same move. Going for the cover. Ref completely out of position. 1, 2, allowing Smash to save the match for his team. Nice double team maneuver there from Team Canned Whoop-Ass. On a beautiful DDT. This is where the end game comes into play. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Smash able to once again save it for his teammate. Axe in there, taking it to the smashing one. Exploding with that huge clothesline. Big combination move there. And a busted axe right open with that beautifully placed right hand. Throws him into the corner. Lifts him up. Big boot. And a beautiful backbreaker there. He's going up top. And he hits a beautiful move there. And he thinks this might be all over. Could be signaling for the Linden line. Axe able to get out of dodge though. Double back body drop. Gets him in a camel clutch. Simon able to break that up though. Oh, I think he might have possibly broken his foot. It looked like he snapped it there for a second. No, I was wrong. Joe's able to stand on it. Smash were thinking about tagging out. But now it looks like he's just going to go right after the Dashing One. Dashing One throws him off the ropes. Oh, but that was telegraphed. Oh, and there's a brutal neck breaker right there. Might be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. And Demolition picks up the win with that sick neck breaker. Cobra must be feeling pretty happy about themselves right now. Demolition able to pick up that victory. Smash utilizing that very sick looking neck breaker and just taking out the Dashing One. And these two have probably just made Cobra Commander one happy man. Speaking of Cobra Commander, he is set for action next. And you slightly got to feel bad for him considering who his opponent's going to be here tonight. We haven't seen him since he was taken out well before the battle in Seattle. He and of course Ugg and Hoodie Ninja are back. They are upset and they now know who took him out. Cobra is going to be attempting to get some revenge here tonight against the man they're now calling Zero, even though I have a personal theory about who he really is. We can only hope he can put this man out of action for a little bit longer this time. And there he is, folks. The broken, deranged man they call Zero. Made quite an impact last Fallout when he showed up and surprised the Neurotic Logician, almost making it seem like the Neurotic Logician was not expecting to see him ever. For weeks, we've been getting these promos in the middle of our shows talking about the 6 Jokers cards, and this man is the Wraith at the end of the tunnel. And of course, the little deranged man, the face looks scarred, damaged. Cobra is not quite sure what he's gotten himself into. You can tell by the way he's looking at Zero. I, of course, have my own personal theory about this man. I look forward to seeing what he can do. All right, the bell sounds, and we're going at it. Cobra going right to the newcomer. But that's a unique offense style move there, utilizing his head, trying to headbutt him. But there's a beautiful neck breaker from the Cobra Commander, former T.C.W. World Heavyweight Champion, taking it to this man. Oh, and he raked the eyes of that already damaged face. Just lifting him up. Oh, and he just slapped into the heart. He punched the heart and knocked Cobra Commander off the apron. Cobra Commander taking it to the outside with a back body drop right onto the cement. There's no pads here in TCW, folks. That is 100% cement out there. Oh, and there's a beautiful carbon footprint trying to take Cobra Commander out. But Cobra Commander utilizing his unique offensive as well. That nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Gonna go T-bone suplex, and he hits it. Oh, and he raked the eyes once again. And there's a swift kick to the back from the former World Heavyweight Champion. Side Russian leg sweep. He's just taking it to Zero right now. Zero has barely gotten any offense in. Cobra Commander, he countered that beautiful and hit another back body drop. And there's a unique suplex from Zero. Zero getting the upper hand, sends him into the corner. What's he thinking here? Oh, that's a lot of momentum being driven right into the head. That unique style offense of Zero. Dropping down, delivering a thrust to the throat. Trying to hit another headbutt. Instead, Cobra, that beautiful neck breaker. Tried for an enziguri, but Cobra blocked it. I've seen that elbow drop before. It's just adding to my theory. He's picking him up. A unique style knee. And again with that unique suplex. Oh, but there is a double knee to the face. Cobra getting ready to set up, it looks like. Gonna go for that Cobra Vice right in the corner. He's going up top. Wait a second, shooting star leg drop. There's only one man alive that knows that move. 1, 2, 3. No. Just an inch before the 3. Zero just hit that shooting star leg drop. I only know of one other person who can do that. Gonna try for a pedigree, but no. Another beautiful back body drop from Cobra Commander. Got him lifting him up, and there's a beautiful move there. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and this is all over. Zero getting his first win here in TCW. Although I have a theory that that may not be his first win. Zero picking up the win with that unique style offense, but he hit that shooting star leg drop. Only Tyler the Truth Kelly has ever hit that shooting star, and he hit it exactly like him. The way that other Tyler the Kelly has been performing, it's quite possible he could be a fake. Anyway, welcome to T.C.W. Zero.
When Kariba's coming at ya.
Main event time here in T.C.W. And of course, Tacoma's very own favorite, the Mud Dragon, being accompanied to the ring by one half of Team Canned Whoop-Ass, the captain, the leader of the Green Lantern Corps. Gonna be getting some revenge, some redemption on the Neurotic one. He's got Neurotic Magician one-on-one action tonight, but you can bet the Neurotic Magician is not going to be coming out alone. Going to be bringing probably that Tyler Kelly with them. And it looks like Matthew was thought smart and brought Simon with them, because he knew that's exactly what was going to happen.
When Kariba's coming at ya.
And of course, here comes the T.C.W. World Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Neurotic one, the Neurotic Magician, Griffin Basic, and I was correct. He brought that traitorous son of a bitch with him. Although lately we've been thinking if that really is Tyler, the way he has just turned 100% against the crowd, it's either not him or Griffin has performed some sort of mind-altering method onto him. Right now, all Griffin can do is look around for Zero, knowing he's out there, he's waiting, he's watching. He made quite an impact last Sunday, and now the Neurotic Magician is on just high alert. Bell sounds, main event underway. We got a rematch of the Battle in Seattle going on right now, except the title is not on the line. The sides are even though, so you can bet if Matt wins this match, he very well might be in contention for that title at Clash of Champions in March. Griffin just stomping a mud hole and him, choking him with those magnificent thighs. Gets him in an arm lock and hits him with a huge clothesline. And does it once again, just sending Matt full 360 onto the mat. But Matt able to get the upper hand. Oh, and he just knocks him right on down. Tyler's on the apron. He's going to have to watch out. Might get Griffin disqualified. I don't think Griffin really cares at this point. Griffin going up, but not ready to do that high-flying maneuver just yet. The two lock up in the center of the ring. Griffin gets the upper hand and throws him into the corner. And a beautiful German suplex from the World Heavyweight Champion. Simon getting on the ring apron now. Matt utilizing that judo background. Judo throwing the bigger man, using his own weight against him, but now they're on equal footing again. Matt has the upper hand. Matt's going to try to lift him, and he lifts the fat bastard. But that just seems to piss off Griffin. These two are just rocking blows left and right, trading with each other. Griffin getting the full Nelson, almost locked in, couldn't quite get the fingers together. Beautiful fireman's carry from the Mud Dragon. Mud Dragon throwing the Neurotic Magician into the corner. Decks him once. Puts him in a tree of woe-like position, it looks like. But Griffin able to get out of that. The Neurotic Logician paying attention to Simon, it looked like. A swift kick. And there's a Luthass press right there. Matthew delivering a beautiful protoplex. Lifts him up and he does it again. Another protoplex. Getting him in a beautiful move there, but he's too close to the ropes. Oh, and the Mud Dragon just knocks him flat on his ass. Picks him back up, though. The Neurotic Logician has martial arts background, but the Mud Dragon, with that street fighting capability, lifts up the big man. And there's a carbon footprint. Going up with it, lifts him up, Mud Bomb. It's gotta be all over right here. 1, 2, 3, no. Neurotic Logician able to kick out of the Mud Bomb. And there's a belly-to-belly suplex for his trouble. But that's not enough to take out the Neurotic one, it seems. There's a shot to the head. Crowd not happy with that at all. And there's a Luthass press. Just slamming that hand down. The Mud Dragon knows that he can pull out a trouser snake at any time and hit the Mud Dragon with it. Same thing with the cybernetic pink eye. He doesn't want that. He lifts him up again. This time stomping all over him, utilizing that triangle choke. Dropping a big elbow down on the big man. Oh, and Tyler, of course, trying to grab at him. Trying to incite the DQ. But Matt unable to be grabbed at the moment. Now Tyler's just staring down. Simon, it looks like. Looks like they're almost dancing down there in the corner. And there's another carbon footprint. Ref just watching the two dance. Ref, you got to keep your eye on the main event here. Thinking Wing Karibo, and he hits it. He's got this match. Ref completely out of position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ref is completely out of position, not even paying attention. He's got more interested in what's going on the outside. This ref will be fined and suspended for this. You can count to 100 right now, and Griffin would not kick out. The ref is just not paying attention. He is more interested in the beatdown happening to Tyler, the Traitor Kelly on the outside. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. We're at a 40 count right now. Griffin is just done. He's absolutely out. The ref just not even paying attention. This is obvious that Cobra has this is proof that Cobra has bought the referees. And we're going to be going over this referee staff very soon. This should not be happening. Just absolutely 100% not good. The referee 100% distracted. 100% just not in this match. We might as well get to a 100 count. This match should have been all Matthew. Matthew hit that wing Karibo. He should be the #1 contender right now. But the referee not paying attention. And of course, Griffin finally able to kick out after some interference from the traitor. Griffin had a lot of time to rest, putting his feet on the ropes. The ref even sees it. 1, 2, Matt able to kick out. Ref saw his feet were on the ropes. He should not have counted that. This ref is bought off by the Cobras. Matt thrown to the outside. This is just despicable. Crowd absolutely hating this. Going into that armbar. Ref is just allowing Griffin to punish him at this point. There's that logical decision backbreaker. Big German suplex. Going off the rope, gonna hit a cybernetic pink eye. Ref being distracted by Simon. Bouncing off the ropes, going for a shoulder tackle, dodges the clothesline, and hits a protoplex. Setting him up for it. Another wing Karibo. But Griffin's not done yet. He's got that second wind. Thought he might have had him there with that submission hold. And there's another logical decision backbreaker. This very well might be over. Going for the trouser snake. He's got the trouser snake applied. Mud Dragon able to get out of the trouser snake. Simon and Tyler out of there. Wait a second. There's Zero. Both men see Zero in the ring now. And of course, Zero goes right after the neurotic one. Wait a second, he takes out the Mud Dragon too. Folks, we gotta go. We'll see you again for Sunday Night Fallout next week.